As a filmmaker and a content creator, I always envision having a cinematic, dreamy Netflix production quality videos and a well-organized visuals, be it an interview, a B-roll session, or even just my YouTube sit-down videos. Wait a minute, back then I had a very big problem. My visuals and production was so bad, and I constantly blamed everything on my camera because it was old and pretty much a cheap one. My sound was trashy, my footage was too grainy, and overall I was not happy with my production. After a while, I knew I had to improve my production, and to achieve this goal, I had to make a couple of different changes from this to this without buying expensive gears. Without buying expensive cameras like the famous Sony FX3, the Canon EOS R5, or even a Red Dragon. You don't need to break the bank to achieve these cinematic looks for your videos. All you need is a camera that I presume you already own one, and these tips right here. Just follow these tips and your production will go to the next level. Your production will go to a professional level. So right now we are not using any expensive camera. We're just using a cheap camera, and it's something that I know you have, and you can take your production from just this to this in a blink of an eye. So number one is audio, and audio is such a big deal to a filmmaker or a content creator, and the viewer can really tolerate a bad video but with good audio, but it's so hard for a viewer to tolerate a video that is so good but with bad audio. Even me, personally, I can't tolerate it. I watch a little bit and I'm like, oh, there's something missing here, and it's the same experience that most viewers have. So it's better to invest a lot of time to understand how to get good audio. So right about now, as you can hear, we are using the audio direct from the camera, and it sounds pretty bad. So as a viewer, it is so hard for you to catch up with this audio. It's so hard for you to concentrate and watch and enjoy the video because the audio is bad. It's muddy, it's noisy, the environment is pretty noisy, and it's not so crispy. And in order for us to improve the quality of our audio, and to do this, we are going to add this little mic, this little Rode mic into the camera's mic jack port, and it will stand on the camera's hot shoe. And trust me, our audio is going to change from this to this. Right now we are using the Rode mic right onto the hot shoe of the camera into the mic jack, and trust me, it's sounding way much better. And I know you're already enjoying the video, and I'm telling you, if you improve on your audio, the viewers will have a better understanding. They will enjoy your videos and they will always want more and more, rather than if you're just using audio straight from your camera, which sounds a little bit funky and it's not really so nice. So I would really advise you to get this piece of equipment, to get this microphone, which is not so expensive. You can get it right from Amazon, and it's not so expensive. I'll leave a link down below, and trust me, your production will go to the next level. The next thing we need to do is to fix this right here. We need to fix the background a little bit. We need to add a little bit of light and just add a little bit of depth. I'm going to add my logo, and also I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of some plants, a plant to be more specific, and this is going to go from this to this. Oh wow, as you can see, it's already looking beautiful. I added a plant right here and my logo right here, and also I added a light right in my background so that the logo can pop out a little bit more. So just with the few adjustments, it's just looking already very good. So the settings that we are having right now for the camera, we are shooting at 24 frames per second, and our shutter speed, since we are shooting at 24 frames, our shutter speed should double the frame rate, so it's at 1/50. There are other cameras that use shutter angles like the Panasonic GH5, and if you're using something like that, you have to put your shutter angle at 180 degrees so that the camera would automatically adjust the shutter speed for you. So the challenge we're having right now, we're having a little bit of a grainy footage, and the problem is coming from the ISO. We are shooting at 1000 ISO, which is so high. We need to reduce this to around maybe 100 or 200 depending on your camera. And to balance that, we need to also change our aperture to around 1.8 so that we can have more light going into the camera, and this will help us have a more blurry background, which will make it look a little bit more cinematic. So let's do the changes, and boom, here we go. Ooh la la. So right now we are having a very beautiful image. I mean, the background is really looking good, but the challenge that we are having is I'm a little bit overexposed because we have made all these changes, but we have not changed our light. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just, reduce the light using the remote, the intensity of the light. I'm just increasing. What did I just do? That's crazy. Come on. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just, man, I don't know what I'm doing. How do I change this? Somebody help me. Somebody help me. Okay, there we go. So now that we have everything balanced, now that we have everything set well, the next thing that we are going to work on is our light. And right now, as you can see, I'm having harsh light coming in direct into my face, but I'm going to just I'm going to put a softbox into my light, and it's going to make it a little bit soft, and trust me, the image will look a little bit more better. So let's go ahead and put a softbox, and then I'll just change the lighting position. The light is right direct into my face right now, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it at an angle of 45 degrees, and I'll just put it facing towards my face right here, like on the side, and that will change from this to this. So right now my image is looking a little bit good and really cinematic, and I'm having this rambling lighting right here, like which is really most common in most movies. And I did nothing, I just did something very small. I just extended my light from right here to just on the side, and it's at a 45 degrees, and that's all what I did. And my production has gone from this to a more Netflix production quality, and that is exactly what you can do. But the challenge I'm having right now is that my white balance is a little bit off, so I'm going to go ahead and just change the white balance in camera, and just by adjusting it to maybe 56 Kelvin, what I'm gonna do, I'll just change it a little bit to just right here. That is the perfect balance, and boom, we are good to go. Our image is on some good production. Our image can be viewed by anyone. We have good audio, we have good sound, we have good lighting, we have a good dreamy background. I mean, the person speaking, he's speaking well. Am I speaking well anyway? Okay, the person speaking is speaking well, and man, the production is just good. So the only challenge right now that I'm having is I'm wearing a black cloth, and I'm not sticking out of the background a little bit more. So what we're going to do, I'm going to just change my clothes, and I'm back. I've just changed my clothes, and I'm now a little bit more visible from the background, and it's nice to wear something that can separate you away from the background. And if you have like a headlamp, you can put it just right here so that it can even give you a more separation. But if you don't have it, it's still okay. Just wear a cloth that can separate you from the background, just like this, and your image will look so good, your interviews will look so good, and any video that you're making, be it YouTube videos or your filmmaking project, trust me, they'll look so pretty good. And just have a look at this. The setup is already looking so good, the setup is already looking so beautiful, and we have not invested in so much money. The only thing that we have gotten is an extra micro from Amazon. Trust me, you can invest in your production and take it to another level by just using what you already have, and boom, we are good to go, and our interview is so beautiful, and boom, we are good to go. And see you guys in the next video. Peace, we out.